Welcome to Wisdom and Purpose. We blend ancient biblical wisdom with modern practices to help you live more productively and purposefully. Today, we'll discover how King Solomon's timeless principles can transform your approach to time management. Feel like there's never enough time in the day? The secret to productivity isn't in the latest tech hack, it's in wisdom written 3,000 years ago. Solomon, the wisest king of all time, received extraordinary wisdom from God. Through his writings in Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, he gave us timeless strategies for mastering our time and priorities. Today, we'll explore four powerful principles from Solomon that can transform how you work and live. In our world of endless notifications and mounting responsibilities, we often feel like there's never enough time. Meet Alex, who represents many of us today, constantly busy but rarely productive, always connected but seldom focused. What would Solomon say to Alex and to us? Let's explore his first principle. Principle number 1. Recognize the right season. Based on Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Solomon observed that life works in seasons, just like planting and harvesting. Trying to force something at the wrong time leads to frustration. Imagine a farmer trying to plant seeds in winter. It wouldn't work. Yet, in our modern lives, we often ignore our natural energy rhythms. Instead of fighting against time, align your most important tasks with the right season of your energy, creativity, and focus. When Alex applies Solomon's first principle, everything changes. By recognizing when he's most focused and creative, and scheduling his most important work during those peak hours, his productivity transforms. Instead of fighting against his natural rhythms, he works with them. What tasks in your life would benefit from being done in your right season of energy and focus? Let's explore Solomon's second principle, how to plan effectively for those right seasons. Principle 2, Purposeful Planning, based on 1 Kings 6:38. In the 11th year, the temple was finished in all its details according to its specifications. Solomon didn't build the temple by reacting to daily problems. He followed a detailed plan. The temple took 7 years to complete, but without a structured strategy, it could have taken decades. Proverbs 21:5 confirms this. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty. Solomon reveals the second principle. Thoughtful planning beats reactive working. Research shows every minute of planning saves 10 in execution. Yet planning must balance with divine wisdom, as Proverbs 16:9 reminds us. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Planning ahead, whether for a project, business, or personal life, saves time, reduces stress, and ensures meaningful progress. When Alex applies purposeful planning to his day, he transforms from reactive to proactive. But even with the best plans, how do you know what truly deserves your attention? This brings us to Solomon's third principle, choosing wisdom over mere busyness. Based on Ecclesiastes 8:5, the wise heart will know the proper time and procedure. Many people confuse busyness with effectiveness. Solomon knew that wisdom, knowing what deserves your time, is far more valuable than just staying busy. Instead of rushing into every task, the wise person steps back, evaluates, and focuses on what truly matters. Solomon illustrated this wisdom through the ant in Proverbs. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. The ant doesn't just work hard, it works smart. It knows exactly what needs to be done, when to do it, and focuses solely on those essential tasks. Notice how the ant works with purpose, taking consistent actions at precisely the right time. Today, we can overcome scattered busyness not through willpower alone, but through systems that make productivity natural. If you feel overwhelmed, stop and ask, is this the best use of my time? Prioritize tasks that truly move the needle in your work and life. When Alex applies this principle, he stops trying to do everything and instead focuses deeply on what matters most. The result? Greater impact with less stress. Now that we've learned to identify the right seasons, plan effectively, and focus on what truly matters, there's one more critical principle Solomon teaches us: the importance of rest. Principle number 4, rhythms of rest. Based on Exodus 28-10 and Ecclesiastes 3. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, that each may eat and drink and find satisfaction in all their toil. This is the gift of God. In our final principle, Solomon reminds us that life has natural rhythms and seasons, including the vital rhythm of rest. Solomon understood something we often forget. Rest isn't a waste of time. It's a productivity strategy. Even the temple workers had structured breaks. Yet today, we live in a world that glorifies hustle culture, ignoring the fact that our brains and bodies need time to recharge. Unlike our 24/7 culture, Solomon recognized the importance of both productive work and restorative rest. By honoring these seasons in our lives, we avoid burnout and find deeper satisfaction in our work. If you never rest, you'll eventually burn out. Build intentional breaks into your schedule, whether it's a weekly Sabbath, digital detox, or quiet reflection time. When Alex implements regular rest into his routine, his creativity, focus, and overall productivity dramatically improve. The paradox of rest is that it actually makes us more productive, not less. Solomon's wisdom is more than just ancient philosophy. It's a powerful guide for modern success. Recognizing seasons helps you work with momentum, not against it. Planning purposefully ensures you don't waste energy on reactive tasks. Valuing wisdom over busyness helps you focus on what truly matters. Prioritizing rest boosts long-term productivity. Ask yourself, are you working in the right season of your energy and focus? Do you have a clear plan for your most important priorities? Are you filling your day with wisdom or just busyness? Have you scheduled time for rest and renewal? Time is the one resource you can never get back. Solomon's wisdom offers a timeless roadmap to using it wisely. This week, choose just one principle to implement. Notice how it affects not just what you accomplish, but how you feel about your work and life. Remember Solomon's prayer in Psalm 90, verse 12? Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Which of these principles will you start applying today? Drop a comment with the one strategy you'll implement this week. Subscribe for more biblical wisdom on faith, productivity, and success. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what truly matters. Until next time, may you manage your time with wisdom and live each day with purpose.